we'll start with some bhajans. You want to sing that Nadia Godrume? We have a authentic Bengali devotee here who will sing one of these beautiful songs on Lord Nityananda. Sorry? Oh, yes, I have to project it there, right? I think it's extending, I have to mirror that. Are you able to see this, Praveen? Oh, some more zoom. Hare Krishna. Yeah, that's good. Hare Krishna. Hema. What's your name, Prabhu? Hema Gaura? Tapta Hema Gaura Das Prabhu is going to sing this beautiful Bengali bhajan on Lord Nityananda. Jai, please go ahead, Prabhu. You want a mic? So while we start, let's read the translation. In the land of Nadia, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened up the marketplace of the holy name, meant for the deliverance of all fallen souls. O people of faith, O people of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg these three requests of you. Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and teach others about Krishna. Being careful to remain free of offenses, just take the holy name of Lord Krishna. Krishna is your mother, Krishna is your father, and Krishna is the treasure of your life. Giving up all sinful activities, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion to other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. Okay, Kunjari, what are the three things we have to do? What are the three requests? Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, tell others about Krishna. Wonderful. Rohan, what are the three things Krishna is to us? Krishna is our? Look at the screen if you don't know. Krishna is your mother, and Krishna is your father, and Krishna is the treasure of your life. Yes, wonderful. This is such a simple song, but it contains a profound philosophy of the entire Gaudiya Vaishnavism expressed in such a simple manner. This is the greatness of these poets. I believe this is by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Yes. Prabhu, please, you can start. Yeah.
Nadiyagadra Nityananda Mahajan Nadiyagadra Nityananda Mahajan Nadiyagadra Nityananda Mahajan Krishna naam sarvadharma shak jive daya Krishna jive daya Krishna naam sarvadharma shak পাতে আছে নাম হাটা জীবের কারা অপরাধ শূন্য হয়ে লাহ কৃষ্ণ নাম অপরাধ শূন্য হয়ে লাহ কৃষ্ণ নাম কৃষ্ণ মাতা কৃষ্ণ পিতা কৃষ্ণ ধান প্রাণ কৃষ্ণের সংসার কর ছাড়িয়া না যায় জীবে দয়া কৃষ্ণ নাম সর্বধর্ম শাক পাতে আছেন নাম হত জীবের কারা পাতে আছেন নাম হত জীবের কারা Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Sitanath Premanande, Samagata Sri Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki, Hari Bol.
Thank you once again, Tapta Hema Kanchana Prabhu. Jai. Thank you. That is such a high energy kirtan. So this is chapter 1 of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. It contains the verses which we call as Mangala Charan verse for invoking auspiciousness. And part of these verses actually describe Lord Nityananda from verse 7 to 12 or 11. So we'll recite this slowly together. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Prakasham Cha Tat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam. We'll read the translation also. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the spiritual masters, the devotees of the Lord's incarnations, His plenary portions, His energies, and the primeval Lord Himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanandau Sahoditau Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitrau Shandau Tamonudau. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi Tadapi Asya Tanuba Ya Atmantaryami Purusha Iti Sosyam Savibhavaha Shadaishwaryai Purno Yaiha Bhagavan Sasvayam Mayam Na Chaitanyat Krishna Jagati Paratatvam Paramiha. What the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord, known as the Super Soul, is but his localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with 6 opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. Anarpita charim chirat karunaya vatairna kalau samarpayitum unnatojvala rasam swabhakti shriyam hari purata sundara dyuti kadamba sandipitaha sada hridaye kandare spuratuvas shachi nandanaha. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Shachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chambers of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vrikritir Hladinir Shaktirasmad Ekatmana Vapi Bhuvipura Deha Bedam Katautau Chaitanyakyam Prakata Aduna Tadvayam Chaikyamaptam Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestation of the Lord's internal pleasure-giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, previously they separated themselves. Now these two transcendental identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself. Shiradayak pranaya mahima kirdisho vanayaiva swadyo yenadbhuta madhurima kidrisho va madiyaha saukyam chasya mad anubhavata kidrisham veti lobat tadbhavadya samajani shashigarbha sindau harindu. Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appeared from the womb of Srimati Shachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean. So these next 5 verses are talking about Lord Nityananda. The previous verses were glorifying Lord Chaitanya. Shankarshana Karanotai Swai Garbo Dashai Chapayobdishai Sheshascha Yasyang Sakala Sanitya Nanda Kyarama Sharanam Mamasto. May Shri Nityananda Ram be the object of my constant remembrance. Shankarshan, Sheshanag and the Vishnus who lie on the Karana ocean, Garbha ocean and ocean of milk are his plenary portions and the portions of his plenary portions. Mayatite vyapi vaikunta loke purnaishvaryeshi chaturvyuha madhye rupam yasyodbhati sankarshanakyam tam Shri Nityananda Ramam prapadye. I surrender unto the lotus feet of Shri Nityananda Ram, who is known as Sankarshan in the midst of the Chaturvyuha, consisting of Vasudeva, Shankarshan, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulences and resides in Vaikuntha Loka, far beyond the material creation. Maya Bharta Janda Sangha Shrayanga Shete Sakshat Karanam Bodhi Madhye Yasyaikanksha Shri Pumanadi Devas Tam Shri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Shri Nityananda Ram, whose partial representation called Karanodakashayi Vishnu, lying on the Karana ocean, is the original Purusha, the master of the illusory energy, and the shelter of all the universes. Yasyang Sanksha Shila Garbhodashayi Yannabi Abjam Loka Sangata Nalam Lokasrashtu Sutika Damadatus Tam Shri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Shri Nityananda Ram, a partial part of whom is Garbhodakashayi Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu sprouts a lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets. Yasyang Sanksha Paratatma Kilanam Poshta Vishnur Bhati Dugdabdishayi Kshauni Bhartayat Kalasyupanantas Tam Shri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Shri Nityananda Ram, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Kshirodakashayi Vishnu is the supersoul of all living entities and the maintainer of all the universes. Sheshanag is his further subpart. And the next few verses describe Lord Advaita Acharya and the other devotees. Mahavishnur Jagat Karta Maya Yaya Srijatyadaha Tasyavatara Evayam Advaitacharya Ishwaraha. Lord Advaitacharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya. Advaitam Harinadvaityat Acharyam Bhakti Sangsanat Bhaktavataram Isham Tam Advaitacharyam Ashaye. Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namame Bhakta Shaktikam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his features as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. This is a beautiful prayer to Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan. Jayatam surato pangor mama manda mater gati mat sarvasva padam bojo Radha Madana Mohano. Glory to the all-merciful Radha and Madan Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me. This one is offering to Govinda Dev. Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadrumadaha Srimad Ratnagara Singhasanastau Srimad Radha Shila Govinda Devo Preshtalebe Sevyamano Smarami. In a temple of jewels in Vrindavan, underneath a desire tree, Shri Shri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. This one is for Shri Shri Radha Gopinath. Shriman Rasa Rasarambi Vangshi Vata Tata Stitaha Karshan Venus Vanair Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestunaha. Shri Srila Gopinath, who originated the transcendental mellow of the Rasa dance, stands on the shore in Vangshivat and attracts the attention of the cowherd damsels with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all confer upon us their benediction. And this one is the verse we usually recite before starting Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. How many of you feel blissful just by reading these verses? Haribol. Isn't it amazing? So this is the transcendental potency of spiritual vibration. This is why Vaisheshika Prabhu always says, keep the vibration going. We may talk about so many mundane subject matters, but we may not even understand many of the meaning of what we read. But it doesn't matter. Just the spiritual vibration itself is so purifying and so potent. It can immediately give us that spiritual happiness, and especially when we are doing it in the association of devotees. The Srimad Bhagavatam says, Satam Prasangan Mama Virya Samvido. So the words become so potent when we hear it in the association of devotees. It increases the intensity of the process, and we can all relish that beauty. This is why Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who is the author of this Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, took so much effort in his very old age, in his ripe age. He was like over 90 years old at that time. He could hardly see and hear, but he was remembering all the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda that he heard from Raghunath Das Goswami, and then he made it into this beautiful book, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we are very, very grateful to Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami and to Srila Prabhupada for translating all this, for making it accessible to all of us. And it's a blissful day because it's the birthday of Lord Nityananda, whose very name, Nitya, means eternal, and Ananda means bliss. So if you're feeling blissful, that explains why. And Lord Nityananda has so many transcendental qualities. He's actually none other than Balaram. So as many of you know, Krishna and Balaram appeared 5,000 years back, and the same Krishna and Balaram appeared 500 years back as Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. So today is the appearance day of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and he's actually on the altar today in the small deities. So normally we have Shri Radha, Madan Mohan, and Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in the front, if you look, in front of Lord Chaitanya, there is Gaura Nitai. Gaura is on the right, and Nitai is on our left. So we can have wonderful darshan, and at 6:45, I believe there is Abhishek. And we can discuss some more glories of Lord Nityananda. We'll go back to this beautiful song we read. Yeah. So I'll just paste it here so that it's easier to read. So this is the translation of the song, beautiful song that we read. This is such a potent song. It describes the qualities and activities of Lord Nityananda in such a simple manner, his mission. In the land of Nadia, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened up the marketplace of the holy name, meant for the deliverance of all fallen souls. So, basically, it's as you can see, it's like this is a terminology that Bhaktivinoda Thakur uses. It's called Namahatta, or marketplace of the holy name. So in modern world, you can see all economy is more or less centered around the stock market, right? So that's the, you can say, currency we have, and then we try to spend our entire life making more money. That's what the whole world is centered around, the economy. So in the Gaudiya Vaishnavism, the entire economy is surrounded around possessing more holy name and more faith. So that's why Lord Nityananda, he opened up this marketplace of the holy name. So Lord Chaitanya, his Lord Krishna himself, he came just to help us get out of this material world by chanting Krishna's holy names. He himself is Krishna, but he didn't come as Krishna, but he came as a devotee of Krishna. Because in Kali Yuga, we have this tendency to imitate everybody. Instead of following, we try to imitate. So he says, okay, if you're anyway going to imitate being a devotee of Krishna, there's no harm in that. Then you will become a devotee of Krishna, rather than imitating Krishna like that. So Lord Chaitanya came, and he brought the treasure house, which is the holy name, by which all living entities can become purified, and they can attain their actual goals. Actually, if you look in this material world, all of us, we may all have different, we may not agree on many things. Actually, it may be hard to find, two people agreeing completely on everything. Right? So we all have our individuality, and that's fine. in fact, it's said that if two people are identical in every respect, then one of them is redundant. So we all are unique because Krishna has expanded into all these souls for increasing his eternal happiness. And so we are all part and parcel of that master plan of Krishna. Except that instead of serving Krishna and finding happiness through that process, somehow or other, we have forgotten that culture, you can say, of being a servant and finding bliss through service. Instead, we have developed this artificial tendency to enjoy and lord over, and then trying to become a master and then try to find enjoyment through that. The only problem is if we were the only one trying to do, we may be doing pretty good. But then everybody else in this world is also trying to do the same. That's where the contention, conflict, competition comes. Then that means you need to work hard to make yourself or prove yourself better than others and higher than others and richer than others in order to command service. So that's the problem in this material world because of this polluted consciousness. So Lord Chaitanya came to give the simple process of chanting the holy names of Krishna and thereby reviving our original spiritual nature. So instead of seeking happiness externally, all the happiness can be found simply in our relationship with Krishna, which is purely an internal cultivation. So if you look at from that viewpoint, most of the activities that goes on in this material world are actually redundant. That's what the Srimad Bhagavatam says, anartho pashamam shakshat. So pretty much you can say actually as devotees, we deal with so little of the actually material world. As you can see, we can be happy with so little. Because if we realize that relationship with Krishna, then we can mold our life according to that. That's what actually in the third verse it's mentioned here. Just take the holy name of Krishna. Krishna is your mother, Krishna is your father, and Krishna is the treasure of your life. So this wonderful process given by Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda is if you just spend your life trying to understand your relationship with Krishna, through that you achieve everything that you want. So this is the formula that Srila Prabhupada gave. It's like sometimes you go into a hotel rooms and all the lights are off, and then you try to find out and turn on the lights. None of the lights turn on, and then you realize you have to put your key in the master switch, and then once you put that key, already most of the lights are generally on. So you don't have to go and switch on each light individually. Just put the master key, and then all your lights are turned on. So similarly, if we develop our relationship with Krishna, by that one switch, we enable everything else in our life. So this is the actual shortcut that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give. And he entrusted Lord Nityananda to be the distributor of the holy name. So Lord Chaitanya brought the holy name, which is directly coming from Goloka, and then Lord Nityananda is its chief distributor. So that's why our relationship with Lord Nityananda is that it's because of Lord Nityananda's grace that we are actually having access to chant the names of Krishna. So that's why, as you can see here, this is what this is phrased as Lord Nityananda is saying, O people of faith, O people of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg these three requests of you. Chant Krishna, worship Krishna, and teach others about Krishna. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna Shiksha. So you can see how Lord Nityananda gives a very, very simple mission for our life. So we have to chant ourselves, because that is how we become purified in our consciousness. Because if we don't become pure, then then we are also part of the problem. For example, if you want to help somebody and that person is rich, and if you are not pure, and in the process of helping that person, You start becoming envious of that person, then you'll be thinking, how can I become rich like him? Or how can I enjoy the facilities like him? Like that. Or, there are other material attractions one can get trapped into in the process of giving Krishna to others. So the most important qualification is to purify our heart so that we are fit enough to go and give Krishna to others. So that's why bolo Krishna, chant Krishna, worship Krishna. So because if we don't worship Krishna, it's a hypocrisy. Sometimes doctors say don't smoke, but then themselves may smoke. That kind of instruction is not applicable. So essentially our preaching, what we call as preaching, one of our teachers, Mukunda Datta Prabhu, he used to say so nicely. He says, preaching means we are communicating our rasa. That's all preaching is about. That means we need to relish our relationship with Krishna, and our preaching or any activity we do, any book distribution or Bhakti Vriksha or like of scientific preaching, anything we do is nothing but an expression of how wonderful Krishna is. It's not about converting others. It's not about dominating the world, even through our religion or anything like that. It's simply an expression of our love for Krishna. Because, just like, for example, if there is a huge sale in Costco, right? Then immediately you call up your friends and tell. That's a natural instinct of a living being to share like that. So similarly, if you find something so nice, you can't stop sharing. So you're so compelled to share. So that's why when we chant the holy name of Krishna, our hearts get purified, and then we develop our relationship with Krishna, and then this relationship is so wonderful that I can't just keep it to myself. Then you go and share. So these are the three broad aspects of Krishna consciousness, so nicely summarized in this simple instruction. So this is how Lord Nityananda simplifies everything. So in fact, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he preached to the classes like Prakashananda Saraswati, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and all this elite. Whereas Lord Nityananda, he preached to the masses, Jagai and Madai. So he went and kept it so simple, and then brought this transformation in the society by giving Krishna's holy name and this simple instructions, and make people Krishna conscious. And then another thing here is being careful to remain free of offenses. So that's the, you can say, prerequisite. Sometimes even when we become devotees, we become proud because we know so much, or we sing so much, or we talk so nicely, or we serve the deity so nicely, or we make garland nicely. Whatever that our skill is, we may become proud of that skill, and then not respect others. We gossip, we try to put down others, we try to show ourselves as better than others. All this, thing, that's not pleasing to Krishna, because the whole spiritual world operates on the principle of cooperation. So everybody has only one goal, which is to please Krishna. Now, anytime we don't get along with another devotee, or we think, negative about any devotee, that means, we are not, fit to live in that cooperative mode. So essentially, we are disqualifying ourselves by finding fault with a devotee, or trying to, bring our lower qualities. So that's why this being free from offenses is very important. Then we can actually relish the pure nectar of the holy name. In fact, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, if you chant Hare Krishna and your hairs don't stand on end, that means you are guilty of one or more of the 10 offenses against the holy name. So in case you have any doubt, you can try this experiment. So that means it's so important for us to develop really good relationships with each other. And this is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given this beautiful verse, which should be our Actually, in fact, it's Krishnadas Kaviraj says it should be our, we should wear it as a garland around our neck. That verse is Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Sahishnuna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. So that humility, tolerance, not expecting any respect and giving respect to others. Right? These 4 things can solve all problems. So this is you can see how simplified Krishna consciousness is, the process that Gaurnita has come to give us. Yes, there is a lot of philosophy that's to back up. It's not like a sentimental that we just think this is the truth. It's not like that. As you can see, that Mangalacharan verses were describing such detailed philosophy in terms of how the creation happens, how the different functions are performed by different incarnations and different expansions of Krishna. There's, the Chaitanya Charitamrita has such sophisticated philosophy, right? But then not everybody may be ready for that. So what is the most common form of accessing that? Is chanting the holy name of Krishna and benefiting from that. So just like when we were in the pandemic, like everything was stalled, right? That the only thing that would help is the vaccine, right? Of course, if you believe in that. So if imagine we had the vaccine, again, for now, forget the side effects of that, but assuming that the vaccine is the medicine, then the moment you have vaccine, what is the most important thing for everybody is to organize the society to give that to everybody and get the maximum benefit so that you can get back to normal life. That's, we can come back to temple and have darshan of Madan Mohan. We don't take it for granted coming to temple, but during those times, just taking one darshan, we had to do appointments and RSVP and all that. So you can imagine how, what a rare opportunity is to actually have darshan of Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan. So like that. So when there's a pandemic, the medicine is the most important thing. And then there's nothing more important than taking that and giving it to others. So similarly, here you can see the last verse here says, giving up all sinful activities, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. The showing of compassion to other souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion. So essentially, chanting the names of Krishna is the equivalent of the vaccine that can cure the material disease which we are all infected with. Actually, we are living in a much greater pandemic. Just that we are not conscious of it, so we think life is normal. But this greater material disease is what Lord Nityananda has come to solve, because you need such a potent medicine, and he gave the formula by which we can distribute that. So that's why every devotee that's serving the holy name, either directly by chanting the names of Krishna or by giving knowledge about Krishna, such as we do in book distribution, because that is also, it's a recorded kirtan. Because kirtan is glorification of Krishna, and Srila Prabhupada literally spoke all these words in his dictaphone, and then they have been recorded in this book. So that's literally recorded kirtan. So it's part of the same process that we are talking about here, chanting the holy name and distributing in knowledge about the holy name. They're all on the same platform. So doing that is the showing of compassion to other souls. Jivadaya is the essence of all forms of religion. So you can see how pure this process is. Even though the Bhagavad Gita was spoken, that the whole philosophy was spoken in the battlefield, the religion is not about battlefield. It's not about fighting. It's not about any of those. It's about giving this holy name of Krishna to all the souls. And this is what Lord Nityananda is the chief distributor of this holy name. And through him is how we get access to this chanting. So when we are chanting, that's why we sing this prayer before we chant. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Because we are receiving this holy name through them, so we offer our gratitude, and we also pray for avoiding any offenses in the process of chanting, so that we get the maximum benefit of the chanting. So you can see if you are in the medical profession and you have a vaccine and then you are not giving it to others, it's such a disservice, right? So similarly, if you have Krishna and you are not giving it to others, either because our lives are so busy or we don't have the interest, imagine it's actually a disservice. So that's why here it says, organize your life, carry on your worldly duties only in relation to Lord Krishna. So we can pray to Lord Nityananda, particularly on this day, to free us of all the material attachments that are preventing from doing this one thing. So in fact, there's another beautiful song where Srila Prabhupada emphasizes how Lord Nityananda can help us cut our material attachments. Because to the degree we are engaged in material things, to that degree we don't have time for doing this most essential activity of which is the essence of all forms of religion, which is to show compassion to others by chanting. By chanting the holy names in Sankirtan, in book distribution, and organizing these activities, whatever the form is. So our goal should be to, on this day particularly, to increase our resolve to get rid of the material desires, and we can't do that by ourselves. We get that by grace, particularly by the grace of Lord Nityananda, that we can get rid of. We pray that we get rid of this attachment that's keeping us away from being fully engaged in Krishna's service. To the extent we get freed, to that extent we become blissful by sharing the same quality of bliss that Lord Nityananda offers to us. Because he is in bliss, because he is always serving Krishna. He is always serving Lord Chaitanya. Even though he is actually a Balaram, who is the first expansion of Krishna, his mood is not that of an enjoyer. His mood is that of a servant of Krishna. So he shows how wonderful it is to serve Krishna, and if it is good enough for Balaram, it should be good enough for us, right? So that's the mood we want to imbibe today. And there is one more beautiful song about Lord Nityananda. Especially if you have this tendency to get angry, you can sing this song, because this song glorifies Lord Nityananda as somebody that never gets angry. So, can I have the kartal? So, we'll read the translation of the song. This is again a beautiful song. The noble Lord Nityananda is never angry, for he is the personification of supreme transcendental bliss. Devoid of any concept of false ego, Nitai wanders about the town. Going from door to door in the residences of the most fallen and wretched souls, he freely distributes the gift of the Harinam Mahamantra. He exclaims to whomever he sees while holding straw between his teeth, "Please purchase me by worshipping Gaurahari." Saying thus, Nityananda Prabhu rolls about on the ground, appearing like a golden mountain, tumbling in the dust. Lochandas Thakur says, whoever has not experienced the awakening of affection for such an avatar as this, that sinful person simply comes and goes uselessly in the cycle of repeated birth and death. So, with that, I'll zoom it a little bit and then we'll sing the song. Akrodha Paramananda Nityananda Rai. Gaura Nityananda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. 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 Gaura Shri Advaita bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Shri Advaita bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Shri Gadadhar bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Shri Gadadhar bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Shri Srivasa bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Shri Srivasa bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Bhakta Vrinda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Gaura Bhakta Vrinda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Jai. Hare Krishna. Jai Nitai. So, once again, welcome all the August Assembly of Devotees here. I think you might have to turn 90 degrees to your right to get ready for the Abhishek ceremony and receive the Lordships. And I guess other devotees will continue the Kirtan now. Yeah. Govind Prabhu. Rohini. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Oh, like this? Yeah. Then turn it. Oh.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sri Sri Nityananda Ram ki jai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Jai Nityananda Ram ki Jai. So now we have MSF offering to Srila Prabhupada, our book distribution and also our Bhakti community of offering. So everybody can stand up and put the asanas back and then come in front of the Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna Prabhu ji Jai. सब ठीक है? अच्छा. Yes, only one cow. But if you have any abhishek like that, you come. But regularly, we add a list, Mataji. I will add you to the list. When you get, now we have done. Rishika, okay. See if you can text me, I'll add you to the proper group.
I give you my number.
Yes. Sorry, Mataji.
Because in Canada, like I just moved here from Canada, over there is a goshala that they give
Oh, I
regularly
know.
milk.
It's in Toronto.
Yes.
Prabhu, you tell.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Those who can hear me, please raise your hands. Okay, let me say louder. Those who can hear me, please raise your hands. So we'll start our MSF offering. If you could please gather in front of Prabhupada.
So Matajis can come left side. All Matajis can come left side. And please be silent because this offering Prabhupada need to hear. If you make noise. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Matajis, please come this side.
Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
If you can hear, please say shh.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Everyone say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
That's it. Now be quiet.
Okay.
So please be quiet. Jai Madhav Prabhu is doing the offering. Hare Krishna, please. If you are able to hear me, raise your hand. Jai Nityananda.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our most humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to divine grace. We are gathered here to offer the results of our 2024 Nityananda Trayodasi Monthly Sankirtan Festival titled MSF of Reflection and Organization. From the lecture on Lord Nityananda Prabhu's Avibhava Appearance Day on February 2nd, 1977 at Bhubaneswar, India. So, we must have spiritual strength. The source of spiritual strength is Balaram, Krishna's next manifestation, Prakasha Vigraha. Krishna is manifesting himself through Balaram. So we have to take shelter of Nityananda Prabhu. Nitai Pada Kamala, Koti Chandra Susitala, Jai Chahaya, Jagata Juraya. The whole world is suffering, but if we want peace, then you take the shelter of Nityananda Prabhu. Heno Nitai Bine Bhai, Radha Krishna Paitenai, Dhradakori Dharo Nitai Pai. Our real aim of life, how to go back home, back to Godhead, and associate with Radha Krishna. The Bhakti community is a community of spiritual seekers who are interested in learning about the timeless wisdom and practices of Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of love and gratitude. With blessings of His Grace Vaisheshika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirakula Mataji, the Bhakti community continue to inspire newcomers to pursue Bhakti through various weekly programs. This MSF, Bhakti On program continued the series titled Lessons from the Golden Monk. The topics discussed were Live to Know, Not to Have, Abandon Entitlement for a Life of Gratitude, Live to Give, and Live Life Like a Lotus. Around 15 newcomers attended the program every week. On Thursdays, the 8th batch of Bhakti Circle Discover Yourself series was started. The topics discussed were karma, free will and destiny, spiritual evolution, and understanding the real problems of life. Around 20 newcomers attended the program every week. On Fridays, the Saksak Sadhana program continued the series titled Superpowers. The topics covered were simplicity, the path to purity, and yoga of the tongue. Around 15 newcomers attended the program every week. Next stop, the Mantra Zone. The in-person meetup continued to provide a safe space for newcomers to experience the bliss of mantra meditation, introductory bhakti discussions, and prasadam. Around 30 people attend the weekly meetup program at Palo Alto, and around 10 people attend the program at San Jose. On Sundays, the Women's Circle program continued every week discussing Bhagavad Gita, focusing on the devotional services. Around 10 women attended these programs weekly. Comunidad Bhakti, the Bhakti community for Spanish-speaking people, continued to conduct Bhakti classes for the newcomers. The programs included Japa circles on Monday, Bhakti circle on Tuesday and Thursday, Bhagavad Gita reading on Wednesday, and Srimad Bhagavatam reading on Fridays. The sessions were attended by around 30 members. Bhakti community also helped ISKCON Seattle to start the Bhakti Circle program for newcomers at Seattle. The topics covered included harmonizing body, mind, and spirit, and pursuit of happiness. Bhakti community's sole purpose is to associate with newcomers with Vaishnavas so that the newcomers can progress in Bhakti Yoga. Vaishnava Sangha Lava, or VSL, is a metric that measures how many times a newcomer comes in association with a Vaishnava through a devotional service class. For this MSF, Comunidad Bhakti achieved 2,050 VSLs. Around 41 newcomers attended Comunidad Bhakti programs. And for this MSF, Bhakti Community Silicon Valley achieved 1,964 VSLs. Around 40 newcomers attended the Bhakti Community programs this MSF. We are eternally indebted and grateful to all the volunteers, room leaders, speakers, mentors, and book distributors who work tirelessly every day to fulfill Srila Prabhupada's mission and spread Krishna consciousness in the Western world. We also want to thank each of our donors who help us maintain the Bhakti community. We seek your blessings, Srila Prabhupada, and from all your disciples and Vaishnavas to bless Bhakti community so that we can attempt to follow Lord Sri Chaitanya's instruction to inspire newcomers to take up the path of Bhakti, if Lord Krishna so desires. And finally, our most heartfelt, sincere gratitude to His Grace Vaisheshika Prabhu, Her Grace Nirakula Mataji. It's only due to their presence, leadership, and motivation that the Bhakti community exists and is thriving. Haribol. Bhakti community gets the opportunity to serve newcomers due to the tireless efforts of the book distribution team who introduced Bhakti community to these newcomers. Now His Grace, Shri Krishna Purushottam Prabhu, will present the book distribution results.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you. We are gathered here on the most auspicious occasion, the appearance day of Lord Nityananda Ram, to offer the results of our monthly Sankirtan festival, which was titled as MSF of Reflection and Organization. Lord Nityananda Prabhu offers this pure love of Godhead indiscriminately It is a pure love of Krishna that is rarely obtained. He distributes this prema with two hands. He never discriminates whether one is patita or pamara, most degraded and qualified or not qualified. Durlabha prema. It is very difficult even the part of to get this prema, but Nitai gives this indiscriminately. We start our MSF of 2024 with the prayer that may Lord Nrsimhadev give us the intelligence and strength to serve his master, Sri Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. May he empower Team ISV to increase Sankirtan by leaps and bounds by sincere efforts. Team ISV had only one goal for this MSF. Goals are to plan the MSF for all the years. Highlights of this MSF are 2024 Sankirtan planning for this MSF has started and we will continue till March. Sankirtan department brainstorming sessions will continue through February. Collectively, Team ISV set overall goal for 2020 as follows. To increase at least 10% of remittance for BBT this year, which means to collect at least $1 million for Sankirtan. Hari Bol. We'll continue to brainstorm ways and means to achieve these goals. Kids Sankirtan team distributed 118 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. They also distributed 16 Srimad Bhagavatam sets and collected 8,736.29 cents in Lakshmi points. Mortal Gita team distributed 4,000 Bhagavad Gitas for this MSF. Western Sankirtan team distributed 4 Srimad Bhagavatam sets and 21 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. And they collected 14,842 in Lakshmi points. Team Western Sankirtan accrued 2,207 in book points. With respect to the books, more than 40 devotees participated in book distribution. Team ISV accrued 8,472.5 book points, which includes 141 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. Team ISV also distributed 21 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. Hari Bol. So total Lakshmi Team ISV collected is 23,942.79 cents in Lakshmi points. We thank all participating devotees and our Sankirtan devotees who contributed for this MSF enthusiastically. We express our deepest gratitude to our beloved Vaisheshika Prabhu and Nirukula Mataji and all Srila Prabhupada disciples who inspire us to carry on this Sankirtan movement. The Acharyas say that no one can get the mercy of Lord Gauranga without the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Sri Nitai is Adi Guru, original Guru, and only by the mercy of the Guru we can make progress on this spiritual path. With the determination and the faith in Guru, who is the representative of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, we must push on with our sadhana and service. Every endeavor for pleasure of the Lord is a sacrifice that one has to make in order to execute his or her duty. Lord Nityanandaram, please help us to spread Krishna consciousness and Sankirtan all over the Bay Area and beyond. Lord Nityanandaram ki, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Jai Lakshmi Narsingadev Bhagavan ki, Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagavan ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Now we have a Aarti, and who is singing? Vishwapati Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So you can turn towards the Lord. Thank you.
माताजी
Kiva. Or the lyric.
Babu, stand here. That's it.
हरे कृष्ण
The lyrics. Are they going to put them up? No. Kiba Jaya Jaya Gora Chande Haratika Shobha
हे बचायो जय गोरा चांदे विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी निते नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे ओम विश्वपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्रोत्र श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा मैया यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी महामहोत्सव की नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी महामहोत्सव की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga.
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय नमस्ते नरसिंहाय अवतृता नर हरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे Kalita Hiranyakashipu Jai Kesavalita Nara Hari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Shingadev, 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 Jai Shingadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. श्री सिंहदेव भगवान की प्रहलाद महाराज की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे श्री श्री नित्यानंद महाप्रभु की जय. We would like to welcome all the devotees here who are physically present and who are joining us online through Zoom, YouTube. Thank you everybody for coming on this celebration of Sri Nityananda Prabhu's appearance day. Then we would like to first thank our speaker for today, His Grace Govind Charan Prabhu. Is he around? And thank you Govind Charan Prabhu. Prabhu spoke on the glories and the teachings of Nityananda Prabhu based on two bhajans, Nadia Godrume and Akrodha Paramananda. Then I would like to thank Rohini for leading a very melodious Abhishek Kirtan. Haribo! Followed by Gaur Aarti. Sorry, I don't know the name of Mataji. Chaitanya Daya Mataji. And Nityanand Rai Prabhu for leading the Kirtan after Gaur Aarti. Thank you, Prabhu. Then we had Brajras Bhavan Prabhu leading the melodious Narsimha prayers. Haribol. We would also like to thank broadcast team, which is very wonderfully broadcasting all the programs over here for the benefit of those who cannot join us in person. So let's thank His Grace Ramananda Sakha Prabhu and Her Grace Krishangi Mataji. Haribol. Okay, so we see a beautiful decoration here all around us. Prabhupada Vyasasan behind backdrop on the windowsills and in the altar, of course. All this decoration was led by Brajvilasini Mataji and Kalakeli Mataji. So let's thank them with a loud Haribol. And the vases, you see many beautiful vases. They were done by the team of Krishangi Mataji and Khushi Mataji. Thank you. Before we go on to the prasadam and cooks, let's acknowledge our sponsor today. So we have His Grace Shri Krishna Purushottam Prabhu sponsoring on the birthday of his little one Chaitanya. I would like to invite Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Please bless Chaitanya that he'll become a devotee, good devotee, and serving Srila Prabhupada mission, book distribution and cow protection. So, want to say something, Chaitanya? Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. So, there is also cake for the kids.
Hare Krishna, there is a cake for all children, so you can come and meet in that one of the Balram room or Krishna room there. Okay, Hare Krishna. After at the time of prasadam.
Thank you, Prabhu. Then we would also like to welcome His Grace Achyuta Mohan Prabhu. He is visiting us from India. He is temple president of ISKCON Banaras. Thank you, Prabhu, for visiting us and giving us your association. Haribo! So the cooks for today are, it's a team of devotees, but mainly led by His Grace Radha Vallabh Prabhu, Kuladvipa Pran Prabhu, Vishwapati Nityanand Prabhu, Shyam Bhakta Prabhu, Tadiya Seva Prabhu, Ananda Vrindavan Mataji, Champak Gopi Mataji. And the cutting, prepping was done by none other than the team of Her Grace Sukomala Radhe Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. So today prasadam is being served outside. I can already see the plate, so it's being served. I won't take much time. So I guess there are two lines, one pre-made and one custom. So you can go outside and inquire which one is what. Yep. And let's go into prasadam prayers. Hare Krishna.
चाहे का जीवे फेरे विषय सगोरे धर्म दे जीवायति नवम शुदुर्मति ताकि जिता कठिन सारे कृष्ण बरद महाप्रसादे गोविंदे नाम ब्राह्मणे वैष्णवे भक्त पुण्यवतं राजन् विश्वासोने विजायते प्रसादे सर्वदुःखानां हानिरसो प्रजायते हसनचित्तसो यासु बुद्धिपर्या प्रतिष्ठते त्रायोपभूता शगन्ना वासुलङ्कार चर्चिता उज्जिष्टा बुद्धिनो दासस्तवमाया प्रेमहि भगवत श्री महाप्रसाद की
Jai.
Come take prasadam.
One more quick announcement. We will need a lot of cleaning help in the kitchen for the magnificent feast that has been prepared. It requires some cleanup afterwards. So please join us for whatever time you are available with enthusiasm.